Happy Monday. Mrs. Dennis here. I want to see how first check in and see how we're doing with our video game challenge. Are we getting up? Are we getting dressed? Are we eating breakfast? Are we doing school? Are we getting outside? Are we eating lunch and dinner? Are we helping someone? Are we going to bed on time? Hopefully not playing video games all night. Some of you might want to be doing that. But always remember, it's important to keep a schedule. Keep with your schedule. So challenge number 1. Challenge number 2 last week was remember our 1 to 5 scale and think about, where am I at? How am I feeling? What's how am I feeling throughout the day? Challenge number 3 last week was, when I do get upset, where do I feel it in my body? And where am I feeling that frustration in my body? Because that's going to help us with our challenge for today, which is, how do we calm? Because we don't ever want, our bodies never ever want to stay in this heightened state of anger and frustration and stress. Our bodies don't want that. And in fact, if we want to be our healthiest selves, we want to learn to calm as relatively quickly as we can, because then we lower our stress and anxiety, and that makes it so that we're less likely to get sick. And that's really important right now. So remember where you feel that anger or that frustration or stress or anxiety or fear or whatever you want to call it in your body. Now we're going to talk about how our strategies are to calm. So, and a lot of you remember these are the same things that we've been talking about all year. And one of my favorite books, and we always usually talk about with everyone, is When Sophie Gets Angry, Really, Really Angry. If you want to find that on YouTube, you can just put that in, When Sophie Gets Angry, Really, Really Angry, by Molly Bang. And she kind of walks through her feelings. And it's such a simple little book, but very helpful in helping us understand and recognize that our bodies want to calm, and ways that we do that. Now, first of all, I want you to notice on here, on our calming strategies, if you remember, some things that are not on here, that are not the best ways to calm. 1, playing video games, eating lots of junk food, sleeping all day. Those are things where we're just kind of avoiding, and avoidance isn't our best way to calm. What we want to do is take a minute, breathe through the feelings, and just like everything else, just like the weather, how it's sunny and then the next day it's a different day, that's how our feelings go. They come and then they go. So when we're feeling really upset, we want to do things to work through those feelings, not avoid them. So that's why the first strategy is being aware of where you're feeling and what you're feeling and how you're feeling it in your body. So remember, one of the strategies is take deep breaths. And we can do that with lots of techniques, by watching visual things to see something go up and go down. We would usually use this cool thing in school that would help us do that. Move our body is another strategy. So that's exercise and yoga and walking around, walking our dog outside. That's moving our body. That's getting out. That's taking a break. Moving our body. That's really important when we have those tight muscles. When we want to punch someone, or kick someone or something like that, or hurt ourselves, that's when we want to do something with our body to get that feeling out. By one of my last students I worked with just recently, he said that jumping jacks is the thing that helps him the most. So, going outside, doing some jumping jacks, doing some running around, anything you can do to move your body. That's important. Okay, another strategy is watching, listening, feeling, and smelling. So if you remember, we would always talk about our senses. So our senses are vision, smell, taste, hear, and touch. And if I think about, what am I seeing? What am I smelling? What am I tasting? What am I hearing? And what am I touching? What am I sensing? In the moment, it does something to my brain so that I can focus more on the immediate moment. Another way to think about that is to think about, what are the things I like seeing to help me calm? So for a lot of you, I would show you videos and images, and you would say, that one helps me, that one doesn't. Or what is helpful for me to hear that helps me calm, and what is helpful for me to touch that helps me calm, and smell that helps me calm. So I want your challenge for today is to try these first 3, and we'll do the other ones tomorrow. Take deep breaths. Practice those deep breaths. Move your body. Do something like yoga. Do some exercise. Run around outside. Anything like that. Think about what you're watching, what you're listening, what you're feeling, what you're smelling, to start that process of being mindful in the moment. And if that's super easy for you, teach someone in your home how to do these things when they get upset, because we all need review of this, especially adults. And tomorrow I will talk about the next strategies. Thanks. Bye.